Please sit while we wait for the council procession. Graduates who are just arriving, if you need to use the washroom, we have the female washroom to my right, which is to your left, and then the male washroom to my left, which is to your right. Also, for those who were not here earlier on, if you have your tassels on the left side, please move it to the right. The tassels, please move it to the right. Thank you. We'll kindly ask guests seated outside to please rise for the council procession. Graduates and guests seated in the hall, please rise for the council procession.
Amanfo, legon protre, ni akwamu, chidom, ni ankobia, framandom, yes, I couldn't say. Omamu atrasio, ni oya adie fatano, ubra ho, na unya ho, legon mampeni, oni ni pani for the senior, mu amuni won, mu hwe won. Amanfo, lego frontre ni akwamu, chidom ni ankobia, framandom ni esemkoni ne se. Omamu atrasio ni oya adie patano. Ubra ho a na wunya ho, lego mampanyi, oni ni panyi for trasio, mu amuni won, mu hwe won. Modern boni abasobobri aso, muma ye nyina yemfa nigye. Animtie ni opepa empene won lego mampanyi gumbrebre Gumbrebre akodonto.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Please sit. Member of Council representing the Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor with responsibility for research, innovation and development, Provost of the College of Humanities, Provosts, Deans, Directors and Heads of Department, our distinguished guest speaker, Chairman and members of the College of Humanities Advisory Board, members of convocation, staff and students, graduates, special guests, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome to the Great Hall of the University of Ghana. It is with great pride that we host students who successfully completed their academic programs in the 2023-2024 academic year at the February 2025 congregation ceremonies. This graduation ceremony is dedicated to the College of Humanities and is the fourth ceremony for the college. There's a concurrent session going on at the City Conference Center for the School of Graduate Studies. I shall now invite the college registrar of the College of Humanities, Mr. Benedict Fosueje, to make introductory remarks and to take over proceedings. Please let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ansori. Representative of the Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Development, Provost, College of Humanities, Deans, Directors, Heads of Departments, members of convocation, graduating students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, here in the Great Hall and joining us from all over the world via the live stream. A very good morning to you all. On behalf of the Registrar, I am delighted to welcome all of you to this morning congregation ceremony, which is dedicated to the College of Humanities. We have gathered here to confer degrees on students who have worked so hard to complete their courses of study in 2023-2024 academic year and are graduating today. I'm happy to see so many of you gathered here to participate in this university ceremony. And for this graduation ceremonies, 17 of them, about 16,000 students are being graduated. And for this one, the fourth for the College of Humanities, one more to go to be held tomorrow. Now, I urge all graduating students here to follow the instructions of the ushers and to remain in the auditorium until the ceremony is over. I can see a few empty seats, so I believe they are on their way coming. We expect you to follow the ushers and resume your seat when you get into the auditorium. And we do our very best to ensure that we keep proceedings as short as possible so that after the ceremony, you can go out there and take your pictures with family and friends. And I'll urge all graduated students to return their academic gowns to where they picked them from and then collect their certificates. Representative of the Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition here in the University of Ghana to acknowledge during congregation ceremonies students who have come from all over the world to study in this great institution. And it is my pleasant duty, therefore, to call on the Provost of the College of Humanities, Professor Joseph A. Yarrow, to perform a short but very important ceremony to acknowledge our international students who are present today graduating. So, Provost, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a tradition at the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, we acknowledge our international students who came from all over the world to study at Legon. Although COVID-19 severely impacted our international students' numbers, we are pleased to report that members of the UG graduating class of 2024 have come from 26 countries, including Ghana. The countries include Benin, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Canada, China, Congo, La Côte d'Ivoire, Gabon, the Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Jamaica, Kenya, Liberia, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, St. Lucia, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Tanzania, Togo, Uganda, United States of America, and Zimbabwe. I call on all our international students graduating today to stand to be acknowledged. All international students mentioned stand to be acknowledged. So, our dear international students, we cherish your contribution to the academic and social life of the University of Ghana and wish you well in your future endeavors and encourage your siblings and countrymen to come to the University of Ghana, Legon. Please be seated. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Joseph Yarrow, Provost College of Humanities. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor to introduce the member of council representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Ms. Doris Kisiwa Ansa, who is presiding over this morning's congregation ceremony on behalf of the Chancellor. Ms. Kisiwa Ansa is an experienced journalist and a communication expert, and is a veteran broadcaster with over 40 years' experience in public relations, media, and marketing consulting. She is the Chief Executive Officer of the Baby Walk Company Limited and Baby Walk Preschool. She is recipient of a Presidential Award, the 2008 Grand Medal for her contribution to the media. Ms. Ansa was elected chairperson of the University of Ghana Alumni Association in 2022 and serves as the alumni representative on the University of Ghana Governing Council. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Ms. Ansa to the podium to deliver her opening remarks and invite the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Development, Professor Felix Asante, representing the Vice-Chancellor, to deliver the Vice-Chancellor's report to congregation. Chancellor.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. No, the response is a bit low. Aren't you excited to be here, graduates? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. That's better. Distinguished members of the University Council, guest speaker, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Provost, Deans and Directors, esteemed members of convocation and students, alumni, graduating students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. As Chancellor of this prestigious institution, the University of Ghana, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating students. I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you graduating today. Your perseverance, resilience, and unwavering commitment have led you to this pivotal moment in your lives. I salute you for staying focused despite the challenges you may have faced, including the stresses of work, family demands, and financial sacrifices. Your accomplishments are a testament to your hard work and dedication, and we celebrate you for this. The achievements we celebrate today are the accumulation of collective efforts from family, management, faculty, support staff, friends, and founders. As a community, we come together to share our pride and joy in the establishment of our graduating students. The world is yours to transform. Education, coupled with a can-do spirit, is a powerful tool that can transform the world. The knowledge and experience gained from the University of Ghana are designed to empower you to make a profound impact on society and the world. Last year, the university's new strategic plan was launched. The strategic plan prioritizes the creation of an environment that fosters personal growth and academic excellence, and focuses on student-centered, technology-driven, and interdisciplinary learning, ensuring that our students excel in an increasingly complex global society. As we thrive for excellence as a university, it is imperative that we prioritize the student experience. I am glad to note that the management is working hard to foster a culture of inclusivity and belonging towards ensuring that our students know that they are valued, supported, and empowered to succeed. Our Lord Management for the investment in innovative and student-centered learning experiences, as well as significant achievements in institutionalizing experiential students to develop essential life skills and make meaningful connections, as well as contribute to students' well-being, mental and physical health. A holistic approach to education is essential for student success and encourages collaboration, creativity, and entrepreneurship, empowering our students to become active contributors to society and drivers of positive change. All of these initiatives contribute to the creation of a transformative student experience that prepares our graduates to thrive in an ever-changing world, and I charge management to continue to work on this very important strategic priority. Vice-chancellor, distinguished guest speaker, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to declare this assembly duly constituted for the awards of degrees to successful graduates. I now call on the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Development, Professor Felix Asante, who is representing the Vice Chancellor, Professor Nana Abba Apiamfo, to present a report on the status of the university. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, members of council, pro-vice chancellors, registrar, provosts, deans, directors and heads of department, guest speaker, Chairman and members of College of Humanities Advisory Board, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni, graduates, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great pride and immense pleasure that I stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our graduating students. This day marks not just the completion of the academic journeys of our graduating students, but also the beginning of new horizons, new responsibilities, and new opportunities. Congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this significant milestone. Over the graduation period of 7 days, a total of 15,750 students will be graduated in 17 sessions. This number is made up of 123 PhDs, 3,444 master's graduates, 11,067 undergraduates, and 1,116 students graduating with diplomas. At the University of Ghana, we continually work on providing an environment that fosters academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. As we continue to make strides towards achieving our strategic priorities, I'm delighted to share with you some of the transformative developments that have taken place over the past year, which has enriched the student experience and further cemented our place as a leader in higher education in Africa. State of the university. The University of Ghana continues to thrive, building on its rich legacy of academic excellence. We continue to make significant strides in our quest to achieve global impact through innovative research, teaching and learning, using a technology-driven and people-centered approach. Our rankings bear testament to this. We are ranked in the Times Higher Education Sub-Saharan rankings as first in Ghana, first in West Africa, and fifth in Sub-Saharan Africa. A remarkable leap from 17th place last year, which highlights our unwavering commitment to educational excellence, student engagement, and ethical leadership. We continue to work hard, not just to improve upon our standing in the rankings, but more importantly, to provide a better experience for all our stakeholders. The university's new strategic plan, which is to run for 5 years, 2024 to 2029, was launched in July last year. The strategic plan has 5 strategic priorities, and these are: 1, transformative student experience; 2, impactful research; 3, commitment to our faculty and staff; 4, engagement and partnership; and 5, sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. These 5 strategic priorities, along with the 5 strategic objectives derived from each, referred to as our 5 for 5, have been intentionally selected to steer the university towards achieving its aspiration, mission, and vision. They will guide the university in maintaining relevance and impact, while emphasizing the crucial role of every member of our community in helping the university reach its goal. Admissions. This academic year, we welcome the diverse and talented cohort of students from across the globe. Our admissions process remains competitive, with a keen focus on attracting high-caliber students who will contribute to and benefit from our vibrant academic community. For the 2024-2025 academic year, a total of 17,473 undergraduate students accepted offers of admission and have enrolled for various programs in all our colleges and campuses. This number is made up of 53.4% females and 46.6% males. I must emphasize that admissions into our distance education programs, as well as into our Kumasi and Takoradi city campuses, are still ongoing. And I encourage prospective students, parents, and guardians to explore these options. For graduate admissions, a total of 4,523 students have enrolled for programs in the various colleges, made up of 47.51% females and 52.49% males. Matriculation ceremonies were held on 8th February for our newly admitted students, at which they were formally welcomed to the university and took the matriculation oath. I take this opportunity to once again welcome the newest members of the university community and wish them all a fruitful and positive experience. Student accommodation. Recognizing the importance of a conducive learning environment, the university has invested in upgrading our student accommodation facilities. Our aim is to provide a comfortable and supportive environment that fosters academic success and personal growth. We acknowledge the challenges associated with residential accommodation on campus, especially as the number of students admitted yearly far exceeds the available number of bed spaces. Management of the university is committed to finding sustainable solutions to the challenge. The Diamond Jubilee Hall, which was completed using internally generated funds, was recently commissioned. The hall has a capacity for 1,256 students, and rooms there have been allocated through the randomized bed allocation system. This system, which has been used for a number of allocation cycles for both fresh and continuing students, has ensured fairness and transparency in the distribution of spaces in both the traditional halls as well as those operated by the University of Ghana Enterprises Limited, UGEL. Ongoing projects such as the PhD hostel and the Ghana University of Ghana Staff Superannuation Scheme, GUSSS, Students Hostel, are part of our efforts to expand capacity. I also acknowledge initiatives by the Student Representative Council, SRC, and the Graduate Students Association of Ghana, GRASAG, to increase the stock of student housing. And as management, we will collaborate in these efforts. Improving IT infrastructure. In today's world, the role of technology in education cannot be overstated. The Information Technology Directorate has worked tirelessly to enhance the university's IT infrastructure, to ensure seamless connectivity, accessibility, and service delivery for our students and faculty. We have made substantial upgrades in our network connectivity, including the expansion of Wi-Fi coverage to halls of residence, as well as an increase in bandwidth. We are also in the process of expanding internet traffic capacity to accommodate the increasing demand for connectivity. We are proud to have restored internet connectivity to the Wild Learning Center with upgraded switches, ensuring that all our centers are adequately equipped to support learning. We have also made progress in enhancing our online learning platforms. The Sakai Learning Management System has been upgraded with new features, improving the experience for both faculty and students. In the same vein, the UG library systems has seen improvements that increase access to intellectual works on the UG Space platform. Research and innovation. The University of Ghana continues to lead in the field of research and innovation, as evidenced by our recent achievements. Between January and November 2024, the Research and Innovation Directorate successfully executed 172 research grant contracts valued at approximately $17 million. Research grant contract, yeah. This demonstrates not only the excellent work being done by our academic community, but also the trust that global partners have in our work. Innovative projects and collaborations. The university has also been at the forefront of fostering youth creativity and entrepreneurship. The Artify project, which seeks to unleash the creative potential of our students, is one of such initiatives. 8 students were selected to undergo intensive training in art as a business, equipping them with skills to make their mark in the arts industry. The first exhibition of their work showcased 24 pieces, an inspiring testimony of the talent and potential of our students. Modernizing the teaching and learning environment. Madam Chancellor, significant investments have been made in modernizing the teaching and learning environment. The School of Physical and Mathematical Sciences, for example, has procured state-of-the-art technology, including UHD TVs and interactive LED screens, to enhance the learning experience. The West African Center for Crop Improvement, WACI, has completed upgrades to its classrooms, bioinformatics platform, and entrepreneurship hub, all designed to support advanced teaching methods and foster collaboration. An ultra-modern classroom has recently been inaugurated at the Regional Institute for Population Studies, REPS. The new facility is fitted with state-of-the-art equipment, which is designed to promote interactive and dynamic learning and teaching, and is expected to further establish the role of REPS as a leader in population studies, offering students and faculty an environment conducive to teaching, learning, and research. Additionally, the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences has received a generous donation of microscopes from the Turkish ambassador to Ghana through a student-led initiative. This donation is a testament to the power of student leadership and collaboration in driving positive change. We are truly appreciative of the support we continue to receive from students, alumni, faculty, and friends of the university for such initiatives. One student, one laptop initiative. We understand that access to the necessary resources is key to academic success. As part of our ongoing commitment to support our students, we have distributed over 500 laptops to deserving students since 2022, with a number of additional laptops awaiting distribution to other deserving students. These efforts ensure that our students have the tools they need to thrive in an increasingly digital world. Hotspot comfort zones. We also continue to expand our efforts to provide additional hotspot comfort zones for our students, with 6 facilities currently under construction. These spaces will serve as vibrant hubs for study, collaboration, and relaxation, enhancing the overall campus experience for our students. Student Experience Center. As we celebrate the accomplishments of today, we also look to the future with excitement and anticipation. The ongoing development of the UG at 75 project, including the construction of the Student Experience Center, is set to redefine our campus and elevate the student experience to new heights. This will be a one-stop center with a full complement of resources, services, and opportunities tailored towards students' needs. The center will house satellite offices of the Academic Affairs Directorate, Office of the Dean of Students, Careers and Counseling Directorate, Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, Student Financial Aid Office, Student Accounts Office, SRC and GRASAD offices, Innovation and Incubation Hubs, and Student Leadership Training Center. The Student Experience Center will also have a large multipurpose auditorium and small meeting rooms for group studies, social and religious gatherings, and other student meetings, as well as open and well-kept spaces for relaxation, a food court, gym, and other sporting facilities, amongst others. Legon Leadership Academy. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to announce that the Legon Leadership Academy that was launched last year has held its first sessions, aimed at enhancing the leadership skills of current and potential leaders in the university. The two-day training covered key topics, including administrative leadership in higher education institutions and their management structure, basic laws and policies of the University of Ghana, financial leadership, and 21st century leadership skills. Facilitated by expert leaders, the training is designed to equip participants with the knowledge and skills to effectively navigate the complexities of higher education management. The aims of the Legon Leadership Academy perfectly aligns with the university's commitment to the development of our faculty and staff. Looking ahead, we remain committed to reviewing and refining our strategies to ensure the sustainable development of the university. The continued support of our faculty, staff, alumni, and partners is essential to achieving our renewed strategic priorities and driving the University of Ghana towards even greater success. To our graduating students, I would like to say this. Your graduation today is a reflection of your hard work, perseverance, and dedication. As you step into the world, remember that you are not only representatives of the University of Ghana, but also of the values that we hold dear: excellence, integrity, and service to society. May you use the knowledge, skills, and values you have acquired here to make a positive impact wherever you go. We are incredibly proud of you and look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the future. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. The University of Ghana will always be here to support you as you embark on your next chapter. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, Vice-chancellor, Research, Innovation, and Development, for the Vice-chancellor's report to congregation. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now introduce our guest speaker. Our guest speaker for this morning's ceremony is Ms. Verily Labi. Ms. Labi is an accomplished entrepreneur dedicated to leveraging social enterprises to advance the United Nations Development Goals. As a co-founder of the Wahoo Mobility, Africa's pioneering electric vehicle manufacturing zone launched in Accra in February 2023, Verily is at the forefront of creating an ecosystem of e-mobility solutions on the continent. Notably, Verily has already gone to the market with Wahoo's signature e-bike and is preparing to unveil a new series of made-in-Ghana electric vehicles later in 2025, marking a significant milestone in the sustainable transportation revolution on the continent. Varelli's academic background includes a BSc in economics from Southampton University and a master's in sustainability leadership from the University of Cambridge. Her career journey has been marked by diverse experiences and leadership roles in multinational corporations such as Vodafone and EY.
Members of the College of Humanities Advisory Board, deans, directors, and heads of department, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni and friends of the university, graduates, invited guests. It is a privilege to stand here before you today at this pivotal moment in your lives. I remember my own graduation with a mix of exhilaration and trepidation, the sense of boundless possibilities tempered by the daunting question of what now and what next. You've spent years honing your intellect, cultivating your skills, and preparing for a world beyond these halls. And now you stand at a threshold, ready to embark on a new journey that will not only shape your own lives, but will shape the lives of those around you. And I am a true believer in Harambean fashion that the Africa our generation desires can be won. It is possible, it is ours, and it is real. But we will need to be deliberate and acknowledge our role as catalysts of change. As I stand before you today, I'm someone who's navigated many challenges beyond academia. And I want to take this moment to just share 3 key insights, some hard-won lessons that have guided me along the way. These are not merely abstract concepts, but practical tools for building a life of purpose, impact, and fulfillment. So graduates, let's begin by talking about what I call a quest for purpose. So I started my career as an accountant, and I believed, or I thought, that my purpose was to master the intricate dance of money, to understand the ebbs and flows of capital. And I found myself immersed in the heart of London in banking and capital markets, on trading floors, with back-to-back meetings, at a relentless pace. I was busy, I was compensated, but in a way, I was lost. When the 2008 financial crisis hit, I watched the very foundation of the financial world crumble around me. And it was a stark and jarring wake-up call, because I realized I had been valuing something that ultimately lacked enduring value. And in that moment, I questioned everything. So I booked a 2-week holiday back to Ghana, and that 2-week holiday has escalated into 17 years. I never went back, and it was here in our vibrant nation of freedom and justice that I found my purpose beginning to emerge, to what I now define as a social industrialist. I sit at the nexus of where social entrepreneurship meets Africa's industrial revolution. And so what I learned from this experience is this: your inner North Star, your purpose, is not a destination. It is a lifelong expedition. It is the persistent whisper within, urging you to explore the depths of your passions and identify the problems that truly ignite your soul. Don't settle for a life defined by external validation or societal expectations. Don't chase money, chase meaning. Ask yourself, graduates, what sets your heart ablaze? What injustices stir your conscience? What legacy do you aspire to leave behind for your community, for your nation, and for your continent. Let your purpose be the unwavering truth, your unwavering North Star that guides you and guides your decisions and illuminates your path just as it has illuminated mine. My second lesson comes from the journey building my business, Wahoo. It began in northern Ghana, where I had the privilege of working in some shea butter producing communities, where I saw firsthand the incredible efforts of many women collecting shea nuts, collecting firewood, collecting water, and spending hours and hours each day walking from A to B. So as someone who believes in innovation, I wondered, could I make this process easier? Could I do something that would give people back time? So I started experimenting, buying up secondhand bicycles, converting these bicycles to electric, and getting them into shea nut value chains. And then I realized that I was making a positive impact. So I flew to Amsterdam to meet with one of the companies that is the largest buyer of shea nuts or shea butter in the world. And I told them, would you invest in this? This will have a huge impact on our community. And what they told me was, yes, they believe improving mobility in Africa is important and they would invest in it. But what they said was, Africa is not ready for electric vehicles. Instead, we would give you $1 million to do a donkey project. Yes, I said it, a donkey project. So I left disheartened, I didn't take the money, and for many of you, you may not know that Wahoo actually means horse in Dagbani. So it set me on my way, and today we have hundreds of riders in Ghana, in Togo, and soon to be Dakar, riding and working with electric bicycles made by Ghanaians, designed by Ghanaians, made here in Ghana. And this experience taught me a powerful lesson, that not everyone will see your potential. If we let others define what we are capable of, they will often underestimate us. They will try to fit us into their limited expectations. And that's why you must never be afraid to set yourself ambitious goals that stretch your limits and ignite your imagination. Learn to negotiate for what you want and what you deserve. Advocate for your values and claim your rightful place at the table, because your voice matters, your ideas matter, and your contribution matters. Remember, you are the future of Ghana. You are the ones who will bring innovations, progress, and change. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't do. Show them that you can do. Show them that you will do. And let your success speak louder than any doubt. And now, graduates, to leave you with my final piece of advice, a lesson I've learned from hiring and working with hundreds of people all over the world from diverse backgrounds. Your reputation is not your CV. It's not just about the degree you've earned. When you enter the workforce or pivot to new careers, when you're in the world of work, your reputation is built on the value that you bring and the real problems that you solve. Think about it, graduates. How will you use the knowledge that you've gained here to make a real difference? The people that I value the most in my business and in my life are what I call philomats, lovers of learning. They never stop asking questions. They never stop seeking to understand the world. They cultivate a relentless curiosity, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. This is the kind of curiosity, is the spark that ignites innovation, creativity, and transforms ordinary lives to extraordinary journeys. It's not about just the grades you got, or even this wonderful university that you've attended. Your reputation is going to be built on what you deliver. It's about your impact, about your character, about your commitment to excellence, As you step out in the world, let your actions be louder than any piece of paper. Let your work demonstrate your value, your integrity, and your unwavering dedication to build a brighter future. Graduates, I have every confidence in your ability to make a positive impact on this world. As you go forth with confidence and curiosity, find your purpose. Dream big, advocate for your worth, and commit deeply to making a real and lasting difference. Know that you have the power to achieve anything that you set your mind to. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. I wish you the very best. Congratulations to you all, and may your journey be filled with success and fulfillment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Labi. Your address was truly, truly inspiring, and I'm sure our graduates are taking away so much that will be extremely useful to them as they enter into the next phase of their life. And graduates, I believe she deserves another round of applause. Thank you once again, Ms. Labi. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is tradition here in the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, one of the best graduating students delivers a valedictory address on behalf of the graduating class. Our valedictorian for this morning's congregation ceremony is Mr. Jamal Baba. Jamal pursued his secondary education at KJB Asato Senior High School, Kasek, where he developed a passion for accounting and economics. His dedication earned him the overall Best Student Award at Kasek 60th anniversary celebration in his second year. He also demonstrated leadership skills as a financial secretary of Ghana Muslim Students Association, GIMSA Kasek, in 2018-2019 academic year. And excelling in his WASI, he was named overall best male student in the OT region in 2020. In 2021, Jamal gained admission to the University of Ghana to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. And he specialized in accounting at level 300 and actively co-established a study group to promote peer learning and academic collaboration. His commitment to excellence resulted in his graduation with a first-class honors with an impressive FGPA, what you call final grade point average, of 3.94. Jamal aspires to build a career in accounting and finance with a strong interest in becoming a professional data analyst. He has a deep passion for mathematics and analytical reasoning. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Mr. Baba Jamal, or Jamal Baba, to deliver his address on behalf of his cohort.
Thank you very much, Registrar, for the wonderful introduction. Representative of the Chancellor, Vice-chancellor, Pro-Vice-chancellors, Registrar, Provosts, distinguished guest speaker, deans and directors, heads of departments, faculty members, alumni, parents and guardians, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed honoring and humbling to represent this exceptional cohort of the 2024 graduating class. Today, I have a confession and a story to tell. In all honesty, emerging valedictorian was not my goal during school days. I would rather enjoy the process, carry some fellows along, than be keen on myself to attain what feels impossible. Back to my story. At age 17, I was praised for unusual results from a lowly rated high school. That moment reminds me of the words of my uncle. After efforts to get me admitted into a better high school was unsuccessful. My family, with special regards to Haji Afulera, Madam Bintu, and Madam Zueria, paid for the Premier University to nurture the flames. I am again reminded of the same words of my uncle, the late Alhaji Baba Salisu. They were, "It is not where you are, but who you are." That was to say, the situations and environments in which I found myself were not to determine the outcomes of my high school, of my 3 years in high school. Today, it gladdens me that we are all gathered here as a result of our personalities, our skills, and our efforts for the past 4 years. Rest assured, this valedictory speech is not about me as an individual, it's about all of us. It is about reminiscing on our past, looking forward to our future, and expressing gratitude to all stakeholders in our pursuit of success. So today we celebrate. Today we celebrate not only our achievements, but also our various schools and departments under the exceptional leadership of the deans and HODs who challenged us to strive for excellence. Today we celebrate our lecturers and mentors. We appreciate them for challenging and inspiring us. Today we celebrate our parents, guardians, and families, appreciating their sacrifices, their encouragement, and their endless belief in our potential. Today we celebrate ourselves as the most valuable people of the day, the MVPs of the day. We commend one another for the countless efforts, the shared struggles, and the moments of laughter that made this journey worthwhile. We celebrate, and we are most grateful to the most gracious and the most merciful Almighty. We say Alhamdulillah. When we began this academic journey, we were all individuals from different walks of life, each carrying unique dreams and aspirations. We entered this institution with high hopes, eager to learn and grow. We entered this institution when the world was in turmoil. COVID-19 disrupted our education, challenged our academic pursuits in ways we never imagined. From transitioning to online learning, struggling with poor internet, often living as unable to join or being knocked out of classes, to navigating the Sakai platform. There were moments of frustration, submitting unfinished tests, missing grades, obtaining poor grades, having to chase lecturers for a reschedule and another opportunity to retake. It was truly a baptism of fire. Fast forward, the school adopted a hybrid system as COVID waved down. I remember my first in-person lecture was at the A1 lecture hall, and it was introductory to French 2. It was a chaotic day, feeling out of place in a different environment, like chicks freshly hatched. Our journey was far from smooth. It was marked by obstacles that tested our resolve and our determination. We endured the late nights and the early mornings, moments of self-doubt, and times when the finish line felt out of reach. Yet, with every challenge, we emerged stronger and more resilient. We discovered the value of hard work and the power of persistence. Along the way, we have been guided by an exceptional faculty, uplifted and inspired by our ambitions. Our time in this remarkable institution, indeed, has been far more than just an academic pursuit. It has been a transformative journey, shaping us into capable individuals we are today. It is with heavy hearts we remember our colleagues we started roughly with and struggled with, yet today they didn't meet us as we share the glories and smiles. We extend our condolences to their families and loved ones for the lost souls, and we pray the Almighty grants them peaceful abode. Verily, with hardship comes ease. Amidst these challenges, there were moments of pure joy and triumph. The late night study sessions that finally led to mastering difficult concepts, the pride of completing successful projects, satisfaction of delivering impactful presentations, the cancelled lectures, the free marks our colleagues signed for us, the free marks for attendance our colleagues signed for us, the sleeping on online lectures, the online quizzes we took in groups. Indeed, teamwork made the dream work. And the whole weeks climaxed by artist nights, with each event adding color and vibrancy to our collective experience. Today, we are not just concerned about reminiscing on the past, but also looking forward to our future. Ahead of us is a world filled with boundless possibilities. Our future is bright, but it requires courage. Our future is bright, but it requires courage. The world is changing rapidly, and we must be ready to embrace uncertainties with confidence. Yes, indeed, we cannot control the winds, but at least we can adjust ourselves. We are not just going to survive out there, we are going to thrive, we are going to excel, and we are going to leave an indelible mark on the world. We are not just graduates, we are change makers. Let us use our knowledge and skills to uplift others, to impact our communities, and to drive positive change. Education does not end today. Let us stay curious, seek new knowledge, and continue to evolve. As we move into this next chapter, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned and the friendships we have built. Let us be bold in our aspirations. Let us think critically. Let us act compassionately. And a new beginning. Let us carry the legacy of our alma mater with pride as we scatter across the globe. Since the class of 2024, the world awaits our greatness. Thank you. #we celebrate.
You all agree with me that indeed Mr. Jamal Baba has spoken for all of us and greatly inspired us. Let us give him another big round of applause. Standing here is one thing, but even putting the news together, the speak together, is another big task. So, Jamal, thank you so much for the time. We wish you and your colleagues the best. We are getting closer to the main reason why we are here this morning, i.e. to award degrees. But before that, we have a short musical interlude to be performed by Wind Ensemble of the School of Performing Arts. So we will give ourselves a few minutes break and relax and enjoy the interlude from Wind Ensemble. Thank you very much. Wind ensemble. A bit break from our usual Ghana dance ensemble and Dr. Patrick Adakwe. So thank you so much. It is now time for the award of degrees. And I have a few instructions for our graduates. We mentioned it earlier that this is a formal ceremony and we do not expect graduates to be moving in and out of the auditorium before the end of the ceremony. Ushers and security on both sides of the auditorium will ensure that we don't see graduates moving in and out of the auditorium before the close of the program. You are seated in the order in which you will be called, and you will stand to be presented by the dean of your school. When your degrees are conferred by the representative of the chancellor, she will say to you, Anyeko, and you are to respond, Yae. You will then take your seat for the roll call. And when you are called, you walk up to the platform to be acknowledged. But kindly note that only first-class graduates will receive medallions and handshake from all members of the platform. Protocol demands that gentlemen will take off their caps when they come up to the podium and take a slight bow. Ladies will keep their caps on and curtsy. Kindly follow the instructions of the ushers as you come up. We have a mixed group today, Bachelor of Science in Administration and Bachelor of Arts. So at this juncture, I'll call on the deans of the respective school to present the student for the award of their degrees. First, I will call Professor Justice N. Baule, Dean, University of Ghana Business School, to present Bachelor of Science in Administration students, to be followed by Professor Mavis Dakojeke, Dean, School of Social Science, to present Bachelor of Arts students. So you begin with Bachelor of Science in Administration. So Bachelor of Science Administration student, please stand.
Member of Council representing the Chancellor, I, Professor Justice Nyingma Baole, Dean of the prestigious University of Ghana Business School, present to you Bachelor of Science in Administration students who, having followed the approved course of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
Dean, University of Ghana Business School. By the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Doris Kisua Ansa, acting on behalf of the Chancellor, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. Bachelor of Science in Administration students, Aiko.
Kindly sit. So I'll also invite the Dean, School of Social Sciences, Professor Mavis Dakojeke, to also present Bachelor of Arts students. Bachelor of Arts student, please stand.
Good morning to you all. Member of Council representing the Chancellor, I, Mavis Dakujeke, Dean, School of Social Sciences, present to you Bachelor of Arts students who, having followed the approved course of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them. Thank you.
Dean, School of Social Sciences, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Doris Kisua Ansa, acting on behalf of the Chancellor, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. Bachelor of Arts students, Ayiko.
You may kindly take your seats. Bachelor of Science in Administration, First Class Honors, Chantel Nana Ikuya Adaye, Henry Ni Ama Adokwe, Matilda Chirewa Aja, Efua Odumuwa Edu Jemfi, Enoch Akumete Akufo, Ekuya Nimo Amankwano, Nana Ekuya Anieje Amponsa, Michael Amu, Angela Boatima Anochi Chum, Jacqueline Holali Ahen, Hannah Awiye, Jamal Baba, Arafat Yasel Suhini Ben Abdallah, Josephine Vanessa Carr, Daniel Okechukwu Chukwuemeka, Daniel Dazi, Juliet Yaki Do Mensa, Nana Eduakon de Graft Mensa, Nana Kwabena Ejiri Ewusi Mensa, Kelvin Kwame Flafe, Jennifer Lodzi, Nathalie Erama Hodobet, Amanda Oforiwa Mante, Estella Metel, Ni Amon Akwete Morgan, Nathan Kwesi Odro, Ruby Kao Odro, Jessica Kwachiwa Ofori, Nanaya Ofori, Roberta Enyonam Kwame, Emanuela Baba Kwashi, Hajia Yusuf Salifu, Maxwell Kwekusei, Lois Tichua Taylor, and Christine Asantiwa Trefo. Bachelor of Science in Administration, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Shafau Abanga, Michael Nana Achampon, Nanaya Nyameche Aqua, Excelina Nana Koko Aqua, Michelle Kukua Ahinakwa Aqua, Michael Adams, Kate Efia Adevo, Augustina Olua Kemi Adisa, Kelvin Ej, Okwampa Ajiman Ej, Sheila Adomakon, Gerhard Ahinakwa Edu, Cindy Yeboa Edu, Dominic Della Agbesi, Selma Aku Agbesi, Esmond Tessia Aglozome, Precious Aram Agogo, Lowenshia Ejekum, Benis Etonam Ahiaba, Jennifer Chiamaka Amadi, Nana Ajua Ampoma Kuraba Ameyao, Philip Amfo, Eko Amua Wilson, Ebenezer Amponsa, Florence Atre Amponsa, David Amusa, Dolores Jane Anan Kakaba, Priscilla Ankoma, Philip Che Ankoma, Rachel Fusua Anan, Lydia Anan, Apollonius Owusu Ansa, Valentina Ruth Abba Ansa Ishen, Afi Abena Ansa Owu, Sheila Enchiwa Entry, Ama Kwatima Entry, Queensta Ama Chumua Entry, Kwabena Entry, Alfred Kobe Entry, Tracy Ofusa Arthur, Deborah Ayite, Jacqueline Ofuriwa Ikuya Aye, Kate Efia Ansa, Christella Asaki, Befi Asamoah, Emmanuel Asante, Stephen Odro Asare, Abigail Nana Abena Asare, Francis Osei Esibe, Prince Amankwa Esiedu, Philip Atichobwe, Florence Atta, Georgette Equiaba Dankwa, Araba Adoma Ansabeidu, Wenam Kwame Bako, Dennis Bio, Nana Equiaboatima Bwedu, Priscilla Bole Bote, Ezekiel Kobla, Dorothy Ohinwa Equia Kujo, Manuela Nana Ama Krampa, Kofi Asare Dankwa, Kojo Aqua Danso, Prince Danso, Fredlin Akosua Debra, Gabriel Tai Kwesi Jogbo, Benjamin Kwabena Dogbe, Edna Maunyo Dogbefo, Emanuela Dotisa, Patricia Feka, Daniel Foy, Kingsford Kwachi Frimpong, Jeffrey Frimpong, John Kwame Frimpong, Theodore Esuman Gansa, Comfort Jima Godo, Jessica Kaba, Stephen Mahuton, Mahaman Fanik Kiki, Osmond Chreme, Angela Akofa Laladu, Sekina Tulati, Ebenezer Kojo Semenshia Letu, John Kofi Jr. Ansa, John Kofi Jr. Mensa, Theophilus Mensa, Sandra Mensa, Richmond Kwabla Mishio, Brenda Winban Nab, Harry Nimo, Michael Nana Kwabna Inkansa, Martin Nyale, Prince Nyankwa, Benedicta Tiwa Nyako, Ingrid Dali Nyako, Terry Nyako, Priscilla Ejako Obobia, Abigail Ofe, Jonathan Yeboa Ofori, Emanuela Nana Oseibia Ofosu, Benjamin Ni Ayi Okan, Emanuela Na Atwe Okan, Frank Ni Okan, Priscilla Opon, Jessica Bosompim Osei, Samson Osei, Beatrice Osei Bonsu, Samuel Osei Tutu, Francisca Eduakwa Otue, Mariama Umaru Yayi, Obed Ajiman Owusu, Eugenia Ama Pinel, Mami Akufua Kwansen, Emmanuel Abeku Kwamsen, Quentin Sandy, Zainab Sani, Daniel Sapo, Christian Sapon, Christopher Bless Secom, Chelsea Sefa, Bernard Sechiama, Anapari Mustafa Usman Sepega, Ruby Shali, Rose Esinam Sikate, Ernestina Mensata, Kelvin Akom Kwao Tano, Aseye Amate, Isaac Nanaya Otenkran, Vicentia Tete, Franklin Asa Tibua, Peninia Daniko Waite, Mami Araba Nama Williams, Elizabeth Yeboah, and Janice Turasong Zem.
Bachelor of Science in Administration, second class honors, lower division. Ashraf Abbas, Cindy Abbey, Mazuka Abdul Hamid, Ahin Gilbert Echampon, Geoffrey Aqua, Christlove Ada, Ahmed Obin Adai, Irene Ado, Prince Ni Tete Adi, Emmanuel Champon Eje, Janelle Abna Eje, Beatrice Eje Mensa, Norris Kwabna Adoma, Kati Nat Edu, Martina Edubuache, Gideon Edupoku, Josephina Equia Eduamwa, Louisa Oga Edusu, Jessica Afo, Teresa Kolewo Afo, Joshua Kwesi Delali Afoto, Francis Aglonyo, Sedinam Agbemanya, Cynthia Agle, Gloria Ejekum, Ebenezer Ejapon, Lois Ewisi Ejapon, Amponsa Esiaman Ejare, Emanuela Ohinewa Ejare, Fred Ahiati, Edwin Ba Ahinekwa, Nancy Akato, Emanuela Akote, Abibata Al-Hassan, Isaac Amankwa, Derek Eche Amejru, Prince Edem Amega, Eli Klim Kweku Amenyo, Ubeida Aminuddin, Charlotte Akosia Amwa, Kennedy Jr. Amwa, Obed Kweku Amwezi, Rosemary Abrefi Amwatin, Michael Apeu, Juliet Bediako Amponim, Treme Ampabin Amponsa, Caroline Equia Echa Amponsa, Abigail Amponsa, Janice Ama Ando, Regina Delasi Aka, Paulina Anoche, Blaise Nso Angan, Mesha Kwesi Entry, Godfred Entry, Paul Entry, Caleb Sasu Entry, Ivy Owusua Entry, Cindy Apiati, Mabel Apia, Derek Kofi Apia, Berlin Ejewa Apia, Eunice Esi Apple, Gloria Amo, George Anson Asamoah, Charlotte Asamoah, Nathaniel Kisi Asari, Ruth Asari, Nana Kwame Asari, Emmanuel Asiedu, Prince Boatin Asiedu, Awo Pokuya Esilifi, Dominic Asabel, Ruth Esuama, Elton John Kofi Ateti, Eugenia Atikpla, Wilhelmina Kwabia Etua, Francis Avondam Opoku, Emmanuel Ayeku, Patience Nyininman Azisire, Jessica Asani Mensa, Bismarck Badin, Clement Achituogbe Kweku Becklin, Clementina Baquin, Esther Bempa, Christopher Boy, George Ray Duboatin, Prince Boatin, Gifty Ama Boatin, Nana Ekwamwa Boatin, Reginald Mante Boatin, Laurentia Jamwa Bonsu, Nathaniel Bote Botele, Lois Chrysolet Boche. Beta Boafwa Brown, Carl Kofi Brown, Augustina Jua Boaben, Teresa Boke Bonotti, Mariana Odale Chawe, Cephas Ni Ajay Clarkson, Hannah Anofua Kobla, Gabriel Dibanka, Bubune Chelsea Damili, Doka Sowusuwa Denchi, Lina Ohiniwa Danso, Stephanie Dako Date Ofe, Kobna Ofori Dankwa, Wina Kweku Dari, Patience Dodo, Caesar Bernard Dogwe, Mauritia Janice Esel, Dora Essien, Nana Efwa Abrefi Eslifi, Foster Nyan Fiagwe, Richley Owusu Fianko, David Foley, Martina Nkunim Frimpong, Gloria Mawisi Gwemo Mensa, Jabi, Irene Na Kwake Hajiji, Prince Huto, Abubakar Ibrahim Gabo, Maridia Idrisu, Princess J. Mills, Nafisata Kasim, Tiffany Mahusi, Sephorat Fenet Kiki, Kelly Kwamina Kumai, Lois Kumsim, Gideon Kuma, Esther Konaman Kwatin, Esther Kofi, Ezekiel Obodai Lai, Grace Nako Lai, Adele Ama Lawson, Lovemark Edem Lu, Nafisa Shaleba Majid, Isaac Yabua Mafu, Edwin Paco Mens Brew, Sandra Mensa, Vanessa Na Odako Mensa, Zoe Mami Efwa Mills Robertson, Vanessa Adokwe Mengel, Eliasu Muhammad, Salma Muhammad, Sharif Muhammad, Emanuela Abanga Moro, Muftau Musa, Richmond Tena, Kelvin Nate Na, Israel Lambert Nika, Timothy Kwabena Nandon, Esther Nifa, Gladys Safo Nkrumah, Bless Mauku Nogbe, Pascaline Nouveau, Nana Yao Nyako Edu, Prince Obed, Bridget Sechiwa Oben, Richmond Oben, Abnakwa Chibia Obesi, Doreen Adede Okansi, Michael Amwa Odro, Charles Dede Ofori, Georgina Enyonam Ofori, Nana Ofori Aku, Abigail Nana Ofosua, Rosemary Ofosua, Princess Nana Ama Ofosuhene, Angel Oboshi Oko, Teresa Eje Ochri, Priscilla Opoku, Bridget Kwanadu Osei, Alex Bonsu Osei, Samuel Osei, Roland Osei Wusu, Isaac Kwabena Bredi Oti Okanta, Sumaya Na Okoko Otu, Hajaratu Na Kwatekwe Owu, Godfred Andor Painter, Marion Koko Pole, Jonathan Kwashi, Sarah Kwe, Emmanuela Nadede Saban, Emmanuel Natsaki, Susanna Safwa, Sarah Salami, Yahaya Danjuna Salifu, Perpetua Ama Sakodie, Mary Esi Sasa, Comfort Mawena Senu, Kelvin Bonaka Temaklu, Bridget Ya Tengen, Veronica Tay, Deborah Afi Eliklim Tuno, Benes Yapele Wode, Augustina Enimwa Yabua, Ayuba Yusuf, Bachelor of Science in Administration, 3rd class honors. Seth Aqua, Yin Doben Joanna Sambian,
Bachelor of Arts, 1st class honors. Emmanuel Eju, Kwashiga Enyon Melagbe Theodore Amekuji, Emmanuel Abuediwa Enchi, Felix Teteboni, Rosemary Brobe, Nana Ekia Ejuiwa Adakun, Esther Semwa Dechi, Anastasia Nkrumah Ejui, Mabel Hodo, Janice Amakreponi, Princess Erin Lamte, Richmond Kofi Opon, Edward Osei, Claire Pokuari Afe, Gillian Oferiwa Zubla, Bachelor of Arts, second class honors, upper division. Franklina Ohene Asamoah, Nasiba Abbas, Josephine Cobson Aban, Zubeiru Abbas Abdallah, Princess Ya Abrokwa, Tina Eburebura, Abigail Ohui Adamali, Mercy Parisongo Adi, Princess Nana Ama Oforiwa Adu, Eileen Botisom Adi Mazoya, Gabriel Yirenchi Ejei, Kate Mawuto Afetrom, Josephine Agla Lekpo, Richard Junior Agbesi, Hilda Lamki Abuja, Gloria Ajo Agbedenu, Lydia Amwakwa Ejei, Elizabeth Scarlett Ajwa Toku Ajiman, Na Ajoko Ahenakwa, Mifta Yala Ahmed, David Fifi Eju, Seth Kwabena Akako, Esther Akambong, Emmanuel Ako, Monica Alonyo, Precious Atakra Ameniampong, Samson Amankwa Jemfi, Henry Edem Amedeka, Abigail Amega, Angela Ruth Amega, Tracy Nana Amanyamewa Apia Ambekuchi, Anthony Mensa Amento, Ruth Opokuwa Ameyao, Lord Emisa, Portia Mame Abna Amwa, Joseph Amwa, Lillian Aram Ampedo, Derek Ampon, Elizabeth Ofori Amponsa, Vincent Japon Ankra, Pel Ajojifa Anang, C.C. Ansa, Samuela Ya Pinaman Enchi, Wilson Asanti Enchi, Salome Enchi, Kojo Apia Echampon, Benjamin Etonam Akun, Millicent Ama, Esther Yaba Amu, Ransford Arthur, Jemima Arthur, Aaron Ayi Aite, Obed Asamoah, Gideon Asamoah, Lady Ute Samantha Asante, Neiza Asante Enchi, Priscilla Asare, Frida Abena Asantewa Asare, George Owusu Asare, Eugene Kwabena Efiye Akoto Eshen, Rosemary Esibuo, Marvin Asare Bafu Esieju, Dorothy Esiejua, Alberta Ohenewa Esihene, Rebecca Esirifi, Stephen Amankwa Asensu, Mame Asewa Esuman, Daniel Seidu Atenga, Zipporah Avinu, Laurentia Avoyi, Desmond Abipika Awekere, Terry Eko Aziaba, Patience Bacha, Kukwabe Jumensa, Michelle Barnes, Madia Lady Bashiru, Francis Yao Bayo, Rachel Sapoma Biu, Abenani Mubu Abema, Michael Eshen Boache, Kennedy Owusu Boateng, Ebenezer Boateng, Jude Bote, Mary Bredu, Kobe Bruce Kwanzaa, Emmanuel Chukwuemeka, Osei Collins, Mirabel Sefakoda Fiameko, Abigail Odrio Dankwa, Michael Agidi Dento, Evelyn Jeklo, Nunana Klenam Jokoto, Pel Yaira na Dokua Dodu, Grace Doe, Isabella Domfe, Ruth Kekeli Jiwonu, Priscilla Efia Adadzwa Edufu, Crescentia Jantwa Efa, Efe Ekuban, Justice Ofosu Eni, Rachel Eyiabochi, Collins Frempong, Sally Lena Fume, Jennifer Gasu, Monica Gobley, Gertrude Jakwa JC, Ekia Stella Jimfua, Ata Frempong JC, Emmanuela Selasi Homenu, Gloria Amatete Kabu, Justin Prenam Kau, Taki Kasif, Miriam Kodi, Stephanie Baba Kumsen, Jessica Esikuranting, Marianne Konu, Frances Kudama, Julius Kafui Kumade, Dorcas Cherewa Kumi, Dora Kumi, Lucas Antonio Lamte, Nathaniel Sedem Marcels, Amira Maga, Joki Bed, Mbila, Elijah Mensa, Samadu Muhammad, Hussein Muhammad, Nikwe Akwete Morgan, Mustafa Ibrahim, Perpetua Angelinai, Emmanuel Nano, Karen Adwate Konati, Judith Mengel Nati, Theodora Nakina Wote, Giselle Lum Ingu Fumbum, Stephen Edu Nkansa, Princess Jima Nkansa, Emmanuel Fifi Inketia, Kezia Insia, Anne Mami Insia, Jacob Bethel Obeng, Eric Kate Okansi, Emmanuel Finn Okran, Maud Okan, Ekia Domasi Okra, Nana Osei Bunsu Opoku, Grace Inchiwa Osei, Ohelia Osei Prempe, Kofi Oswald, Ignatius Owusu, Ekia Frema Poku, Jennifer Pokua, Prince Ata Prempe, Melinda Mame Amakwashi, Magdalene Jose Kwashi, Jenny Fields Edem Roxon, Jessica Saki, Bennett Kwashi Kojo Saki, Anna Louise Semani, Abubakari Larry Shaibu, Emmanuel Shamate, Jessica Ata Sosi, Josephine Jama Soa, Adela Inara Spiff, Fidelix Tabo, Jekolia Tego, Portia Tamaklo, Gloria Chudo, Ethel-na Ayele Texan, Mohammed Bello Umar, Anita Elom Wemega, Dennis Sewa Rekon, Ali Yakubu, Prince Kwache Yosin, and Theodora Zotovi.
Bachelor of Arts, Second Class Honors, Lower Division. Kelvin Edem Abada. Edna Yabole Abe. Ahmed Abdul Haq. Aishatu Abdullahi. Abigail Abuaji. Francis Jeju Aka. Bernice Aqua. Aishatu Adam. Nujo Adamali. Prince Apia Adakwa. Gifty Buama Adai. Letitia Ado. Bright Boache Ado. Collins Dankwa Ado. Shiloh Praise Adetawu. Bethina Sian Ajay. Rahel Ajay. Martina Rejoice Ayeki Ajo. Lunana Adam. Emmanuel Eduyeboa. Nathaniel Edujemfi. Emmanuel Ana Nole Edumwa. Portia Aji. Penel Johnson Afenyo. Selasi Agbedanu. Abigail Akosia Agli. Benedicta Damaki Aglu. Elizabeth Aglu. Precious Jogbenui Agbozo. Chanel Araba Agri. Edward Ajaymafu. Teresa Anuwe Ajenkwena. Theophilus Ousu Ajiman. Amos Fosua Ajena. Dennis Yao Ahiagbede. Jonas Mauto Akako. Mariama Akambon. Vivian Akpedonu. Ifua Frimpon Atre. Abdul Raf Al-Hassan. Jason Safo Amedia. Abdul Karim Nasiru Amadu. Isaka Zuela Amadu. Emmanuel Ofori Amaka. Clinton Amakona. Gifty Amano. Gilberta Amaile Ama. Prince Kweku Amagai. Nathaniel Ameku. Abna Emisanyako. Richard Kusi Amwa. Theophilus Amwa. Alexander Amwa. Theresa Disori Amwakwa. Nanaya Olabi Ampemdako. Josephine Amponsa. Richardson Gospel Amponsa. Emmanuel Anefi. Josephine Frimpon Anane. Elizabeth Audrey Ando. Samuela Akesi Aninkwa. Patrick Judah Love Anson. Anastasia Della Anto. Dorinda Akosia Apia. Benjamin Uredu Apia. Cassandra Apia. Ezra Apia. Abankese Aku. Solomon Arthur. Stephen Arthur. Edwin Uforia Samoa. Antoinette Alfreda Asantikumi. Caleb Ben Asari. Sewa Asari Ousu. Nathaniel Afugu Aseri. John Ama Oko Ashite. Samuel Esiama. Vanessa Achampoma Esiedu. Beatrice Mameya Asma. Frederica Obiya Atakra. Sandra Awefa Atogbi. Bridget Awukujan. Edem Aivo. Nabila Aziz. Riches Ufosua Dakwa Ba. Thelma Babamu. Bevelyn Baffo, Joseph Bani Owusu, Ruth Ejeyi Bani, Jessica Edem Ekuya Bankers, Edsel Kwabla Bankers, Augustine Yao Bani, Bernard Jr. Barnes, Blessing Benewa, Joseph Blay, William Bwedi, Stella Ankobia Bwedu, Ohine Ejokuma Boaji, Richmond Boama, Daniel Dua Boateng, Prince Dakwa Boateng, Franca Sika Boateng, Christiana Mary Grace Boateng, Williams Boateng Ajenim, Daniela Ababoni, Emmanuel Ofoy Bosompra, Clinton Ni Odate Bochi, Presla Adole Bruce Mengel, Enoch Makchidi, Collins Kofi, Dapa Comfort Sylvia, Yvonne Yeboah Komi, Stephen Kujo Jr., Leslie Andy Edem Dagadu, Derek Owusu-Dankwa, Rosling Asabia Danso, Prosper Deku, Benis Jangete, Emmanuel Doku, Mariama Daina Doku, Joseph Joa, Angel Xavier Ohenewa Jamina, Jiwonu Jikunu, Juliet Selasi Jima, Michael Kweku Eduse, Kwabna Ifa Boateng, Nora Alhuda Abba Yan El Matri, Sylvia Esinam, Deborah Isilfi, Portia Isuman, Gideon Mauli Etriako, Yvonne Ewusi, Helen Fenuku, Chunebua Nancy Feka, Hendrix Eiram Fiano, Amanda Fosu, Michael Kweku Fosu, David Nana Frempol, Erasmus Gau, Samson Kofi Beji, Mona Lisa Eiram Glau, Joshua Yao Edem Goga, Bernice Jabba, David Johnny Ekolhagen, Abdul Malik Ibrahim, Ramatu Ibrahim, Sharifatu Imoru, Benedict Inkum, Sandra Anansi Inkum, Jessica Nana Ama Jackson, Jennifer Abna Jate, Justine Yabosuya Kokoroko, Welfin Nana Kumsin, Bright Cranting, Niam Kuroma, JD Dia Nana Kufo, Nigel Kuma, Justina Kuma, Amos Airebi Kwesi Kuma, Nalita Kuma Kumi Cranting, Joanna Maopemo Kumoji, Mensa Bonsu Kutuku, Bless Kuonu, Emanuela Nimakua Kwachi, Precious Sewa Mame, Samuel Satin Mbia Mahama, Najimatu Muhammad, Jimaima Mensa, Obed Techi Mensa, Ekuya Eyua Mensa, Michael Ofori Mensa, Akosi Achnebua Mensa Jakari, Edward Minta, Muftau Dauda Muhammad, Eugenia Morrison, Zaid Mahama Mumuni, Dokas Mamle Nakum, Eunice Ankaman Ketia, Joseph Nomesinu, Denzel Denshra Intiamwa, Ekuya Tutuya Nyama, Sarah Seiram Nugbemado, Ama Bejua Nunu, Raphael Ifa Nyamiche, Samuel Nyako, Frank Obeng, Faiza Obosu, William Lai Adai, Simon Odamten Kuma, Jimaima Minta Ofori, Perpetual Yabua Ofusu, Caleb Ohene, Deborah Amakrantima Ohininto. Tyra Dione Najama Okechiri, George Okonde, Albert Otre, Christine Esinam Octavia Olympio, Zekia Omar, Jessica Asantua Opoku, Patient Osa, Valentine Safo Osei, Jigodi Osei, Amos Otu, Benedicta Otutete, Simon Owusu, Comfort Nana Ama Owusu, Abigail Owusu, Mami Ama Owusu A Owusu, Prisla Nana Aba Owusu, Precious Irekia Owusu, Vasti Maria Ferinada Owusu Fori, Nana Ama Brago Pepra, Gerald Asari Pupu, Richard Preko, Josephine Kwashi, Daniel Maonyo Kwashi, Angela Kwakwa Kwati, Samuel Sampanbil Sa, Sandra Ajay Saki, Maxwell Safo, Richard Kofi Sapon, Samuel Kwesi Sapon, Sherry Sapon, Kobna Asumadu Sachiselvi, Henry Seiram Sepenu, Clara Seshi, Alice Fafali Sechofia, Elizabeth Tiza Sombawere, Eric Ajete Soa, Miriam Na Ajele Soa, Emmanuel Teria, Prince Teria, Samuel Ehulu Dutai, Morina Gogua Taylor, Leonard Jojo Taylor, Emmanuel Tete, Mabel Nakite, Adrian Koku Tokanu, Mabel Charlie, Ransford Trinbo Akodia, Chidera Cherish Uzo, Joshua Ni Adako Vandapoy, Cynthia Akosia Ejubi Wilson, Ernestina Emefa Hedro, Catherine Olekwoyaki, Kelvin Fifi Yanka, Emanuela Lady Yate, Elijah Malpemo Zioklu, Joshua Kwame Zuga. Bachelor of Arts, Third Class Honors, Sandra Abeka. Flozidomfe, Annabella Sena Hartod, Emanuela Homi, Foz Mustafa, Joshua Ninye, Nana Abuaji Organ, and Sidof Otibronya. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dean, University of Ghana Business School, Dean, School of Social Sciences, and administrators who help with the roll call. Our dear fresh graduate, hearty congratulations to you all. So you note that you have transitioned from being called students to graduates and now graduates, right? Okay, so by our traditions, now that you've conferred the accolade graduates, anytime you have opportunity to wear a graduation gown or academic gown like you are wearing, the tassel on your cap should be aligned to the left, okay? I saw a few of you at the back side, some on the right. So let's take a few moments to align it properly to the left on your cap and help your colleague to also do it properly. And whilst aligning your tassels, also bear in mind that the way you wear the academic gown is also important. You are stepping out of this place to take pictures that will last forever, if you like. Your children and children's children are going to ask about it. So make sure that you are properly dressed. So I've seen some gentlemen with their caps removed and all that. Kindly put it back. The pictures are so important to you, right? Okay, and of course the hood that we are also wearing, I've seen some of them sling on the left side, others on the right side. They are supposed to rest on your back. And I see a couple of you with the whole yellow showing at the back. It's not supposed to be so. So as you go out to take pictures, make sure that you dress properly, your hood is properly placed on your back, your caps, the tassel on your cap on your left, and all that. So we thank you so much. And of course, you've also transitioned again from being called graduates to alumni of the University of Ghana. So, and as alumni, you are our international ambassadors. And we expect you to translate the knowledge that you have gained in this great institution to benefit humanity. And we pray that you will be our institution's most loyal supporters. So, talk about supporters. My provost is here. The chair of the college advisory board they are strong supporters of building an endowment fund that will last to take care of your children and children's children. So as you step out today, some of you are going to be big men and women with deep pockets. Wherever you find yourself, in a blue chip company, in government establishments, and NGO, your own business, come back and help us build a strong endowment fund to provide more facilities for teaching and learning, right? So I believe that when you step out and you find yourself in any institution, you look back and come and help us build this fund. And as we say in our local language, right? Nothing is too small. Come back, and when you put something in there, Provost is here, assurance that he will duly recognize you for doing that. Congratulations once again, class of 2024. And we are approaching the end of this morning's congregation ceremony. Shortly, the representative of the Chancellor will be invited to dissolve congregation, after which Ms. Pascaline Sonsore, Senior Assistant Registrar, sitting behind me here, will take over proceedings. Respectfully, I will now invite the representative of the Chancellor, Ms. Kisiwa Ansa, to deliver her closing remarks and officially dissolve congregation. Thank you very much.
Members of the University Council, Pro-Vice-chancellor, and other officers of the university, guest speaker, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni, new graduates, guests from all around the world, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Our deliberations are finally coming to an end. To the fresh graduates, you have worked hard over the period that you have been students at this university, and you deserve all the laurels that you have acquired. I congratulate you all on your achievements and urge you to be worthy ambassadors of your alma mater. I encourage you to maintain your links with the university and to be active members of the University of Ghana Alumni Association, of which I am the chairman anyway. So make sure you come back and give back to the university what we have given to you. I wish you all success in your future endeavors, and do be guided by the university's core value of integrity, commitment, respect, and loyalty. Remember, it's not what you are given, but what you make out of what you have that sets you apart. We expect that with the knowledge and skills you have acquired, you will assist our dear country Ghana to confront and resolve the many challenges that we face as a nation. Our thanks also go to all faculty and administrators and all who have worked together to ensure that your stay on the university has been fruitful. We appreciate the efforts that have gone into this enterprise. I would like to salute all who have worked hard to ensure a successful program, especially all those who played various roles in the planning and organization of this event. Let us all take a moment to appreciate the efforts and prayers of parents, guardians, spouses, family and friends of our graduates who have contributed to significantly and in different ways to their success. To our guest speaker for today, we appreciate your presence and participation in the ceremony and your kind words to our fresh graduates. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my duty to declare this congregation ceremony officially dissolved. I thank you all for joining us for this ceremony. May God bless us all and our country, Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Member of the University Council representing the Chancellor, Ms. Doris Kisiwa Ansa. Please kindly take note of the following announcements. First, we want to announce that there's a missing child. So if anyone has spotted the child, his name is Nanan Ketia, and he's in a white shirt and blue jeans. In case you find him, we have the UG security around. Just hand him over to one of our security personnel, and they will look for their parents. So please be on the watch out for the young boy. He's about 2 years old. After the university anthem, we'll kindly ask all graduates and guests to remain standing while the platform party recesses. Graduates, you would file out row by row. We are all going to converge at the stairs down there where we have the bust of the former vice-chancellors for a group photograph. So please take note of that Valedictorian, please join the members of convocation as we file out. Members of the platform party, members of convocation will retire to the Vice-chancellor's lodge. Would like to invite the valedictorian together with your parents or guardians to join us at the VC's lodge. Graduates, please note that there are commercial photographers stationed at the Samuel Kenneth Abua Recreational Quadrangle, which is behind the BAM Library, to take memorable photos of you after today's ceremony. And so would like to encourage you to patronize their services, and please be sure that they have the right accreditation, which has the stamp of the Public Affairs Directorate behind it. Please note that patronage of these services is at a fee. It's not free, so please take note. We want to encourage you, our graduates who wish to share your photographs on your various social media platforms, to use the following hashtags: hashtag UG Congregation, hashtag UG Class of 2024. It's on the screen. Please repeat after me. Hashtag UG Congregation, hashtag UG Class of 2024. So please remember to do that when you share your photos on social media. The little boy has been found. We'll give him to the security. So if it's your child, please do the proper identification so that you can take your child home. Would like to encourage all of you to return your gowns to the various collection points after your photographs today. As the member of council representing the Chancellor said and encouraged you, would like to encourage you to join the University of Ghana Alumni Association. Please turn with me to page 83 of your congregation brochure. You'd see a very beautiful message there from the chairman of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. Fortunately, she's here with us, presiding over today's ceremony. So if you don't look at it, she'll watch you. Please turn to that page. There's a QR code at the bottom of the message. Please take out your phones, scan the QR code. You'd see a form pop up. Please fill it and be part of the prestigious alumni of University of Ghana's Premier University, The other option is for you to go onto the university website, which is www.ug.edu.gh, and click on the alumni tab, which is next to the student tab, and please register to join the UG Alumni Association. This is the third appeal, so I want you to take it seriously. Please join me to appreciate Madam Joyce Nyakwa Agbedoho, who is from the Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, who has provided a sign language interpretation for this morning's event. Please let's acknowledge her. Throughout the sessions, we are trying to be as inclusive as possible. So for all our sessions, the Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy is doing or performing this important task to support the ceremonies and to ensure that we do not exclude our friends who are hearing impaired. So thank you very much to the center. So I'd like to continue to congratulate you for on your graduation. We'll urge you to please take note of the announcements to return the gowns, and we wish you all the best. Please rise for the university anthem.
The place that bears the star of peace that bids us all to do our best. Let the great tower of learning inspire both young and old. May we proceed in unity to uphold the public cause. Arise, O Legon, defend the cause of freedom. Proceed in truth and integrity to make our nation proud. Arise, O Legon, defend the cause of freedom. Proceed in truth and integrity to make our nation proud. wisdom as we climb the hill of learning. May we excel in whatever we do as we prepare to face the world with a mind ready at all times and a conscience quick to feel. May we proceed in unity to uphold the public cause. Arise, O Legon, defend the cause of freedom. Proceed in truth and integrity to make our nation proud. Arise, O Legon, defend the cause of freedom. Proceed in truth and integrity to make our nation proud. Arise, O Legon, defend the cause of freedom. Proceed in truth and integrity to make our nation proud. Arise, O Legon, defend the cause of freedom. Proceed in truth and integrity to make our nation proud.
Please remain standing for the recession.